what is not clear is not French. Well, that's what. Hence, river, river, riverals. Yeah. So what is clear is not French, which is a lie. All languages are illogical, and the media are ruining English. So, I mean, the media ruining English is not like it's a myth, but I can see where the argument comes from. In this book, it talks about journalism. I can see it being used today when it pertains to music today, as it pertains to hip hop or rap. I can see I can see the argument of English is being tainted and or perverse or whatever terminology you want to go for. I could definitely see the argument of it is being it is being it is being ruined, and there's I'm sure it's going to be a period. It's been a period for several generations prior to this one. Like I said, when this book was written, it was talking about journalism. For today, a lot of people are saying music, and I'm sure back in the 80s it was still music, probably still films. In the 50s or 60s, I could probably see probably in the 50s and 60s. I could probably see not films, but perhaps music still too. I know that when it comes to not only the media, but people in general try to pick several different factors. Like back in my day, this was used in this way, and vice versa. And I mean, the media is not ruining language. It's just society is gonna get worse over and over, and it's gonna continuously get worse. I mean, if anything is ruining English, I mean, well, English can be the English as a language cannot be ruined. English itself is just going to be this ever-changing piece of, I would say, art of communication. It's always going to be changing. It's always going to be. It's always going to be doing. It's always going to be changing. And but yeah, so that's something. Um, French is a logical language. So it's not. It's an illogical language. But I mean, anybody that looks at things from an outside point of view, like English, English, or English is gonna look at Spanish as it's logical, but it's not illogical. English, I don't know. English is weird. I was having a discussion with my coworker some time ago, and we were talking about how English is one of the most stupidest languages. Not as it pertains to like, oh, like if you speak it you're stupid, but it's just the language itself is stupid. I think we were talking about moose and goose. So yes, goose is one animal and moose is another. But when it comes to a whole flock of them, um, I think what we said was meese was no geese. A geese was a whole like flock of them, and the other one isn't like that. But the rules should be the same. They should follow the same type of rules when it comes to that sort of like differentiation, but it doesn't. Um, so I mean, it could just be it's an otter form. I enjoy that the book actually try to break it down with sans vote vos écriture, which no doubt she will write to you. I thought that that little breaks with the little breaks that come up that the book tries to say is I thought that was interesting, but at the end of the day, it is a myth.